right, and welcome to another episode of the Zero One Shootout right here on YouTube and Facebook Live. This is Mark Rebin coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois. Joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz, you got to see a pretty good show this past weekend that I was not there for.
I got to see
But
two good shows this past week that you didn't get to see.
that's very, oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, we got to talk about Thursday also.
Yeah.
Uh, we got plenty to talk about for sure. And we're pretty excited about our guest going to be joining us here in a couple of minutes. I guess we could say they're main eventers now, Minderz,
They
because
are main eventers. I was impressed with them last week, so
yeah, yeah,
I've been impressed with them a few times,
yeah.
so
hmm
it's okay.
Yep, I just watched the Patreon when I got home from work today, so I saw the whole show. But yeah, uh, all kinds of stuff to discuss
You see
from this
Joey
past
almost
Thursday.
run me over.
I did, I did, but I mean the tailgate would have got you first, so
Right, right. Well, if I would have been up a little further, closer to the ring, the table would have got me first. But
hmm.
yeah, we'll talk about that more here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Well, Minderz,
You want
I'd
to bring them
say
on in? Just bring them on in.
let's bring him in. Why waste time? So let's go ahead and do it.
Exactly.
You want to do the honors, Minderz?
All right. We have joining us today the new guys, our new main eventers.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going? It's a couple of months after the Forge of July, but I know this background very well from all the Forge guys that have been on with us. So I hope we're not interrupting training too much here, fellas.
Oh no, it's all good.
All right. I guess first question: are you sore?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
I can
Definitely.
imagine you would be, Jake. You took that trash can to the back and busted the bottom off of it.
Yeah, definitely mending the wounds, but we're, uh, we're recovering. For sure.
I just want to say thanks for avoiding me Thursday night, guys. I appreciated it. I appreciated it. Well, first question we usually ask: who inspired you guys to get into wrestling, and then how did you get into the business?
Go ahead.
So, I would say the biggest inspiration wasn't a person necessarily. It was kind of just watching it whenever I was overseas, and it was just something that gave me like joy. So it wasn't really a person per se. It was just seeing how much wrestling could affect people, and not just the people performing, but the people that are watching the performance. And that really like hit home because I cared so much and I really wanted to be a part of it. So whenever I got home, the first thing I did was look for schools in St. Louis. So that was, it wasn't necessarily a person for me per se, but just the entire atmosphere of professional
Okay.
Yeah, for
Very
me,
nice.
I just watched it as a kid. I was like, I'm a '04 baby, so very young. And Daniel Bryan was like just having his big run, like big underdog run as I was a kid. And I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And, like,
Yeah.
I grew up, and then I went to an Anarchy show, saw Camaro Jackson. And I was like, hey, how do I become a wrestler? And they were like, come down to the Forge. And then I played ice hockey. And so as soon as the season was over, next day I came on down, and the rest is history.
All right, which is rougher, ice hockey or wrestling?
Wrestling. 100%. 100%.
Hey, Devontae's in the chat.
Yeah, look at that. Them guys, he says.
Them guys.
Heck yeah.
All right, Mark, go ahead.
All right. So you you said you're an 04, but it makes me feel very tired all
I
of a
know, I
sudden.
feel really old right now.
Oh
Oh,
my
four
goodness.
babies. Goodness, I was already out of high school.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah,
We can't all be young pups anymore, Minderz.
I guess not.
All right. So I guess let's just start with what just went down. You with the O'Neills. We saw all the videos from the training camp when they jump you guys from behind. Then you have the big false count anywhere. Is this the end with the O'Neills? Do you feel like there's some more business to do with them, or what are you
Honestly,
thinking?
I think we've pretty much settled the beef with the O'Neills. I mean, I feel like putting Big Steve through a table. I mean, what else can I do to him? You know, I mean that's pretty deciding victory. If they want to start some, I think they know. We put them in their place, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you guys have your eyes on down there as the next tag team you want to maybe go after?
What was that again? Sorry.
Okay. Is there another tag team down there that you're thinking about that you would like to fight next?
I think Constant Headache. Obviously, the tag champs. That would be awesome.
Sure.
I like of what Kenny and Anakin have been doing at 0-1 and just around the Midwest, honestly. So that would be incredible to face them. And they're not a couple of bullies like the O'Neills.
Mm-hmm.
They're fair competitors, fair men. So I wouldn't mind getting in a ring and having some scraps with them.
What about Hot and Heavy?
I feel like we could take out Hot and Heavy.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, Theo White's pretty big though.
Theo White's lines, man.
Hey, the O'Neills were pretty big, and you guys took care of business there.
That's true.
That's right.
That's true.
Man. Hey,
So
I wouldn't mind it at all. Any team, it's cool
I think we're ready for a fight regardless. I think we're just put them.
We tend to make things happen, so we like to throw ideas out there for matches. So, that's one of mine.
So if there's anything you said, Constant Headache, we could probably make that happen, Minderz, if we stayed enough.
might be able to get that one to happen.
I mean, all four of you guys are in Edgewood pretty regularly, so
Yes,
So have you guys always been, I mean, I know I've seen Jake, I've seen you wrestle, Scott, I've seen you wrestle separately as individuals. Are you guys wanting to kind of keep your solo runs too, or are you going to just focus on the tag team stuff now?
I think for now we're just doing a lot of tag stuff, but like we're both singles competitors as well. And I know Scott here. He just had a big match here at the Forge. We had a big student showcase, and I was on the sidelines with him because I gotta be there for my guy. I mean, best cheerleader in the state, if not the whole Midwest. So I was there, pom poms and everything. So I'm more than willing to do that from here on out.
So I think the first match I saw you in, Jake, was actually against Outlaw.
Yeah,
at Edgewood. So that was a lot of fun. You missed out on that one, Reb.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one on the Patreon. That's a scary man, Mike Outlaw.
Yep. Yes.
Mark, why don't we run through the card for tomorrow night and get these guys' take on some of the guys down there at Edgewood?
Oh, we can do that if you guys are all right with that.
Sure.
All right. So tomorrow night in Edgewood, Thursday Night Throwdown, we got quite a few matches lined up, it looks like, on here. So I don't have them in any specific order, so let's just go from the top of my list here.
Okay.
First up, oh boy.
Yeah.
Poor Tommy. I'm concerned for Tommy Davis's well-being. Tommy Davis versus Mad Dog. Yeah. I mean, Minderz, you saw Mad Dog this past Saturday with BA in Clinton, and
I did. I may have
I'm
had
guessing his
something to do with
his
some
anger
things
didn't
that-
float away with the hair, I guess.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. He's still angry. Hey, the new guys were there. I saw them down there checking out the show Saturday.
Oh,
absolutely. Right. Got to scout the competition.
Yes. Oh yeah.
What'd you guys
So
think
what's
of
your
Chavo
take on,
and what he had to say?
Yeah, a huge moment for our coach. We were really happy for him, and on top of it, coming into training, we got a lot of advice through Camaro about the entire situation. So I think it was great for everyone involved.
I say it was so much fun Saturday. I had so much fun. I can't wait till we get into it more, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
All right, so back to this match here, Minderz.
Sorry.
Remember, save the tangents for the other show, Minderz. Don't forget. But I know Mad Dog, he tends to go down to the St. Louis area a little bit. Have you guys done much with him in the ring at this point?
No, we actually haven't seen him in the ring. I've watched him wrestle, but we haven't been unlucky enough to have to face him with that chain. So very fortunate.
Rip,
Yes.
The chat's getting interesting.
Oh boy.
Not sure who
Now
this
he won't
is,
be
but
around.
damn, I like Davis.
I'm not
Now
sure.
he won't be around. Kind of
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Connolly, he likes to use not only the chain, he'll use whatever isn't nailed down to try to maim his opponent.
Did you see
I forget
AJ?
who it
AJ
was.
actually had a suggestion for a match too for the new guys.
Oh, here we go. All
I'm
right,
not sure
that's actually
why.
I I don't hate this idea though.
I don't
Uh,
either.
AJ says, "Let me get new guys versus Power Trip. Let's see if y'all can hang with Lander and Jared." Uh, I don't know. I'd be intrigued by that one.
Jared Allen's so big though. I mean,
Well,
he's bigger than Theo.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, they had two big guys Thursday,
It's
so
true.
just one
They
big
did.
guy.
And half a guy.
Well, but now you joke, but Lander's nothing to sneeze at. Former world champion, you know. I gotta be the nice guy sometimes on here. Minderz tends to pick on people, so
I do not.
sure you do. Pick
That's
on
all
me all the
right.
time.
Well, the new guys tried to run me over with the truck Thursday night. So
See, I
We
thought there
weren't,
were.
wait, we were not driving. I was just doing my cowboy impression I could do. I had no clue where that truck went.
I like
that
how
was
they
so
immediately hands up like it wasn't me.
it wasn't us. It was funny though, because as you guys were setting that, or as they were getting the truck ready and everything, and I look over and I'm like, "Oh, this might not end well."
Yeah,
Joey was
Joey was
driving.
driving.
Exactly.
Oh,
CMC was.
he's gonna take you out one way or another, Minderz.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right. So you
All
guys pick us a winner: Conley or Tommy Davis?
I'm going Tommy Davis because Conley's going to use the chain and get disqualified.
Okay.
That's what
I'm going Tommy as well. I think a lot of people underestimate Tommy, but he's one of the bright up and coming around not just the St. Louis and Edgewood area, but the Midwest. Like he's got a lot to prove, and I think he knows that, but a lot of people don't see him that way. So
Yeah.
don't look over Tommy.
Don't know. No, I've been impressed by Tommy in the times I've seen him in the ring. But with that said, I find it very, very, very difficult to bet against Mad Dog in any situation. Especially he's got a chip on his shoulder the size of the Rock of Gibraltar right now, going after Joey here in a few weeks. So yeah, that's just my thinking.
I'm gonna go with Tommy, but I think it's gonna be because Joey's gonna interfere.
Some
I
shenanigans.
think we're gonna have some O'Reilly shenanigans,
Uh-huh.
kind of like they did. Well, we'll talk about it more here in a little bit.
Oh, we'll talk about what happened during Thursday's show. Chan, his cameraman skills are somewhat iffy, I would say.
You think?
Okay, I see everybody in the comments telling me to take the mask off. It's not happening.
Okay, to fill the new guys in, because I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
they were there.
They weren't there. They weren't there that night, were they?
Nope, they weren't there.
Okay, well, you guys
Fill
know
'em in,
that
Reb.
you know I've got the beard, right? Usually, you can see it on the cartoon there. I'm going to show you a little piece of video here. I was defaced at the last Mattoon show here.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Get him, CMC, get him! Thank
Oh man.
And if that's not bad enough, it was torture because he got the dullest damn scissors I think I've ever seen in my life. They were like kitty scissors. And yeah, just bad news. I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve that. I mean, I'm the victim, clearly. And
Clearly, right? Uh-huh.
yeah. And yeah, so as usual, I gotta throw out the hashtag beard strong, as we know. If you want to
It still
tell
hasn't gotten
CMC
over
what you
it.
think of him, use the hashtag beard strong. It's all the Coopers except for the mother. Mama Cooper's still okay in my book because.
All right, what's next match for tomorrow night, Reb?
Hang on. First, AJ,
Oh.
don't tell the man to unmask. He was horribly disfigured by that damn miscreant CMC, utterly despicable. 0-1 should fine him for unprofessional conduct. Thank you,
No, it's in
AJ.
his contract. He can pick on you. You're the only person he can pick on. No fining.
It was literally
It's just
defect.
hair. It'll grow back.
That's not the point. It's the principle of the thing.
All right, what's
I
the
am
next
the
match
victim.
before we go off on another
All
tangent?
right. All right. Yeah, they're getting me worked up, Minderz. I gotta calm down a little bit
I
here.
know.
All right. Next match on the card for tomorrow. There we go. ATM and the Angler. And the Angler got a win on Thursday. He beat our buddy Max W. House. And
Yep.
then ATM he actually took a loss. Anakin got the better of him on Thursday. I don't know. Start with the new guys. Pick us a winner on this one, ATM or the Angler.
You go first.
I gotta go ATM. Hey, Angler, if I got any advice for you, brother, watch the head. You're facing an angry ATM this week. He lost to Anakin. He's gonna want that win back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ATM as well. ATM, angry ATM is not the ATM I want to be in the ring with, and super kick is coming, and it is going to take your head off.
Yeah, that kick is deadly. That kick is really
Yeah.
holy
just
cow.
ask the glitch about that. Remember, he got
Speaking
his
of-
bell rung a few months ago. Yeah, I see he's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
I'm being nice. He hasn't booed me yet, so I'm
Yeah, he
just
did.
gonna.
That was the first thing
Did
he
he?
did. Yeah,
Where?
that's the first. It's right there.
I'm looking. I see
Anyway.
boo, but he might have been
Oh.
booing somebody else. I can't
Oh,
say that it was.
you're hoping. Oh,
AJ is. Yeah, we'll get into this stuff after we're done going through the card because
yeah. Let's
I
get
could
through the
get-
card, please.
I can get sidetracked easily. All right, so they pick ATM. Minderz, what are you thinking?
I can't help it. I gotta go with ATM.
Yeah,
And
that's,
I'm not a huge fan of ATM, but he's angry.
yeah, he's angry, and the Angler's probably gonna catch the brunt of it. I guess, yeah, ATM number one just for being damn good in the ring, but like I said, he's pissed off. He doesn't like losing.
Yeah.
You don't make
Now,
money if you
hopefully-
lose.
Hopefully that doesn't work against him though, because we all know
True.
how it works sometimes when the emotions get the best of you.
Very true.
So-
Very true. Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know what that was.
I'm assuming somebody's doing some training. Nobody brought a shotgun into the forge. But, all right,
right.
so we're rolling unanimous ATM for that one here. So let's move on. There
This
we
one
go.
caught my attention.
Yeah, Cardi, Marty, Anakin Murphy, and Chris O'Brien. This is very interesting to me. What we've seen out of Chris the last several weeks. Anakin, just won the tag titles. Cardi's been on a bit of a hot streak. He got his win back on the glitch Thursday.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is a very even matchup, I think.
This one to me, there's two of them, Anakin and Cardi Marty, because you know me, Chris and I don't always get along. So
Well, what are these?
he messed with
what are
my
these-
Devontae. So
Oh,
no.
well,
But if I have to pick, I say it's going to be between Anakin and Cardi. I'll go with Anakin.
okay. New guys, what do you think? Anakin, Cardi, or Chris O'Brien?
I'm gonna have to go with Anakin. I think Anakin is on a roll right now. The tag champs beat ATM. I think he's on a roll. I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
He's on a roll, and it's kind of the opposite of ATM. He's not mad, but he's riding high, and I don't think that stops with this match.
Okay. Not to state the obvious, Chris Pullman picking Anakin, by the way.
Papa Pullman.
Papa Pullman.
Papa Pullman.
Anakin's getting a lot of love in the chat. I think he's pretty much the unanimous choice in the chat. I'm actually gonna say Cardi. I think Cardi's gonna take this one.
Cardi's been on a roll here lately
Three
too.
ways are so unpredictable, and Cardi kind of thrives in that unpredictable aspect sometimes. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm going with that one. But I'm not gonna hate any of them winning this one.
Right.
Chris leaped to my defense when I was assaulted. He he agreed with me that CMC was out of line, so he's okay in my book. Uh, even though I don't necessarily agree with him doing what he
He
did to
called me
Devontae.
a bottom feeder.
He called the fans a bottom feeders. He didn't say you specifically.
It was on this show, and he said you were all right, and I was the only other one here.
Oh well, agree to disagree. All right, let's move on. Let's see here. Next up, I believe we got. Here we go. B.A. Malkin versus Kevin Rabowski, the skinny little bastard. B.A. Sounds like BA's got a whole new outlook after Thursday. He's wanting his belt back, it sounds like. Oh, of course, you got the mask.
I do have
But
the mask.
yeah, Hot and Heavy kind of screwed up his chances. They were having a hell of a match, him and Camaro, on Thursday.
Hmm.
To the point where I want to see more. I want to see them go again. But yeah, he's none too happy with Theo White. So sounds like he's going to be going after that TNT title again before too long. But with that said, we've said it before. BA has anger problems. The Luminary can only do so much, like to keep him like level-headed, and I feel like SLB is going to kind of be punished for that. So maybe
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
so
me.
too.
Yeah, you guys know SLB better than we do because I know you guys are all in the same area. So what are you thinking about this match?
I'm going to come in with a hot take here.
Okay.
Bear with me. I think Kevin is going to get the win. I think SLB is getting the win because BA took a lot of damage from that chain on Saturday. And I think, therefore, SLB is going to pick up the win.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
It's not wrong. Oh, jeez. But yeah, what do you think, Scott?
I think this is the first one where we disagree. I think I got BA. I like violence a lot, and I think BA is really going to look for violence after getting destroyed, if we're just being honest, on Saturday. And Kevin, SLB, my friend, please look out because I don't want to see you hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
if you think about it, so BA lost to Jimmy Carrot on the 23rd in a body bag match.
Uh-huh.
He lost to Camaro last Thursday after he got
DQ, to be
yeeted.
fair. Yeah.
He still lost. And then he got hung by the chain from the ring Saturday. He's kind of
And
on
from
a
what you
losing
told me,
streak
the
right
fans
now.
were not thrilled. The fans were a bit on the bloodthirsty side on Saturday, from what you told me.
A little bit. Little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
putting poor
Well, you
Bradley
guys were
Todd in a
there.
bad spot there.
What did you think of the crowd Saturday?
They were having fun, and that's really all it's about. They were having a blast. They were, I don't know.
It could have been very easy for them to get tired, in a long show like that, but they had a great time the whole way through.
Yeah, I know we did. We had we had a lot of fun.
I think we did just watching. So
Well, as I say, I was kind of keeping my eye to see if what you guys were doing up there, because I could see everybody that was standing up at the top, and I was like, all right, cool, yeah, let's do this. So it was a lot of fun. What's the next match, Mark?
All right, next up here. We got your sometimes tag partner Cordell going against Myron Damone in this one. I'll tell you what, I dig you guys as a trio when you guys get up with Cordell doing the 6-man stuff. And I don't know, he's been impressive when I've seen him. So this could be a tall order for old Myron.
I want their take on this because both of these guys are Forge guys. So
that's true, yeah.
I think I'll start here. I'm gonna go with Double C's Cordell Kane because I love a good underdog story, and obviously Myron's a big guy, but I think that if he can just cut him down and get him where he wants him, and 1, 2, 3, that's all he needs.
I think I'm also Cordell because we see this more than anyone. Cordell trains harder than just about anyone in here. Like he wants this. He wants this bad. I'm not saying Myron doesn't. Myron's in here every day just like him, but we're obviously a little biased whenever it comes to Cordell. So I'm happy to see he's back at a Thursday night throwdown, and I'm picking him. I think he's going to pull out a victory against Myron.
Okay. I'm just curious. The new guys, is that the tag team name or is that the trio name when it's all three of you? I guess.
Name for now. It's just us two.
I got you. Okay. I always have to make sure I know.
He's nosy like that.
I am. Hey, inquiring minds want to know,
Uh-huh.
as they say. All right, Minderz, did you make a pick on this one yet?
I gotta go with Myron. Myron's my buddy, so I gotta go with Myron. Not, and it's nothing against Cordell because I like Cordell too, but I'll go with Myron.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go Cordell. I think Myron's gonna have to catch Cordell because
That's true.
he's quick, and he hits hard. So I think Cordell's gonna pull this one off. He's gonna earn it.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know as well as I do. Myron hits hard, so it's gonna be a heavy night.
What's our next one, Red?
Next one. Hey, well, since hopefully if he's still in the chat, we can get his take on this one. Yep.
Oh, the glitch.
The glitch against 5-star Jesse J. Is that why you wore the shirt, Minderz? Because you knew Harley was going to be in the chat?
No, I wore the shirt because I haven't had a chance to wear my 5-star Jesse J shirt yet. Yeah.
God forbid I be a journalist. But anyway, all right. So let's see. So Glitch beats Cardi 2 weeks ago. Cardi gets the win back last week. 5-star took a loss this past week, so they're both kind of looking for a rebound in this case.
5-star took a loss to Theo, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Let me check my notes here. I don't think so.
You don't have your ticker across the bottom like you did last time, Mark. What's up?
I've got it loaded up. I just hadn't used it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. 5-star. Yeah, it was Theo.
I told you.
So yeah, you're right.
Boss man said yes too.
Hey, he's a handy guy to have in the chat because
Yes.
he's got the
Dave
info.
likes to join us in the chat. It's really
Yes.
fun.
So that's why if there's something you really want to see happen, or something you want to do, always say it here because he's always listening.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
All right, pick a winner, guys.
You got this one first.
I think I got one of the newest Forge members, 5-star. He's been working hard, and I think he overcomes this one and gets his dub.
Yep.
I didn't realize he was with the Forge.
They said newest member.
Yeah, I didn't know he joined up. That's awesome though.
That is awesome.
Yep. He's great. First, I got to start with we have had a run-in with the glitch. He's a tough competitor, so I can't. It's not me dogging him, but I got to go with 5-star. 5-star is going to pull it out. I just feel it. I don't know. I got a feeling. I think 5-star is going to take this one.
5-stars do a win, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's me. I always think about the intangibles, and I'm inclined to say 5-star, but there's always that factor: is IP Mason going to be there?
Well, we know Cardi's going to be there.
Cardi's going to be there.
So,
IP slippery. So
we're in trouble.
why?
See the chat?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Hey, I said you might win, Harley. I can't please anybody in this one. Ridiculous. Hey, I'll say this: Glitch looked good in his match last Thursday.
Glitch did do a good job last time. Yep.
So I'm just gonna credit where it's due, All right, let's move on to the next one here. Devontae Knox against Max W. House. Coffee and Cake. Hey, there's their tag team name.
Coffee and Cake.
Max, fresh off protecting your foot on Thursday.
They did a very good job protecting my foot last Thursday, so I was excited about it.
He was ready to be run over by a truck to protect your foot.
No, he sidestepped the truck.
Well,
But
all
I
right.
got to go with Iron Cakes. I'm going with Iron Cakes.
Okay.
Nothing against Max, but
Yeah. And don't think I didn't notice the Iron Cakes chant going around during that match Thursday.
right? Myron, you did. You seriously just missed it. Myron's in the chat.
Ah, yes.
So Myron.
Friend of the show.
So,
Let's see.
but yeah, what do you guys think? Is Max from the Forge?
No, he's not.
No.
I
Okay.
think
I didn't know if
he's
he
one of Joey's guys.
is he okay? So he's 0-1. It's hard to keep them all straight sometimes. We try our best, but dang
Right.
it. All right. So what do you guys think? I mean, I know you guys you've seen Devontae. I don't think have you been in the ring with Devontae? Okay.
We have not. We would love to though.
Yeah, definitely want to get in the ring with him or something.
Watch out for the cakes. That's all I
Watch
gotta
out
say.
for the Iron Cakes. That's all we got to say.
I will do.
They have rearranged some faces in 0-1.
Yeah, just ask BA. That's why you got a face mask, Minderz.
That's why I got a face mask, poor BA. I mean, no, not poor BA. He deserved
You
it.
can say poor BA. He got a raw deal on Thursday, so there's some sympathy to be had for BA Malkin. And,
Hey, there he is. There's Iron Cakes.
Hey.
So who are you picking? Iron Cakes or Max?
I think I'm gonna go Devontae on this one. He had an amazing match with Victor Analog this past Saturday, and he's gonna continue that. Except this time, he's gonna get the 1, 2, 3 at Thursday Night Throwdown.
Devontae, enough said. He cleared it all up.
Yeah, I can't argue with it. I'm going Devontae on this one. The
Well,
cakes will
good
do.
Devontae, but Max has come a long way.
He really has. He definitely
So,
has. But
I'm
you know,
not-
Devontae, he's got something.
Yep.
And,
Iron Cakes. That's what he's
Yes,
got. He's
that's
got
right.
something.
That's right. And he got the rub from us on the podcast.
He did. He always does.
That's true. Very
All right.
true.
Any
All
more
right,
matches?
next, I got a couple more here.
Okay.
Let's see. There you go.
Ooh.
Chris Hendricks and Ashlyn Alexander. Ashlyn teamed up with Jacques Thursday. I don't think she was really vibing with the flowers and all that stuff, but she got a pin. She pinned Devontae on Thursday.
She did.
Damn lariat of hers. That thing's
It's a beast.
Oh.
Devontae does have the briefcase too. So
Yeah, very true. But yeah, I don't know. Have you been in the ring with Ashlyn down in St. Louis?
We've seen her work though.
We have seen her.
Okay.
I don't know.
You gotta watch out.
that lariat she has.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah.
But
She doesn't mess around. All right, so
So you
pick me
picking
a winner
Red.
here. Chris Hendricks, Ashlyn Alexander. If I'm picking, I'm going Ashlyn.
Yep.
I think Lariato 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah. New guys?
think I'm gonna have to stick with my guy Chris. I mean, he's another Forge guy, so gotta stick with Chris. Chris is it's effortless Chris. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, they call him effortless for nothing. I think he goes in and does his job. I think Ashlyn's gonna put in one heck of a fight though, and I think it's gonna be a great match. But at the end of the day, I think Chris gets the W.
I'm going to have to agree
I
with him.
respect the loyalty.
Well, I'm even going to agree with him because I think Chris is probably going to get the win, but I think Ashlyn will give him a run for his money because she's real good. She's real good. Even if she doesn't like most of us, but that's okay.
That's all right.
What's our next one, Reb?
Next one, let's see. Oh, here we go. The main event, TNT Championship match. They tried not to have a three-way, bless their hearts, but it wound up being. They kind of put Rob in a bad spot. They keep getting these double pins on in their contenders matches, so I guess they finally just decided, hell with it, and make it a three-way dance.
I'm mad.
Don't be. Why are you mad?
Because it's a triple threat, and Theo has the belt.
Oh, your triple threat rule. Okay.
My triple threat rule.
Now, Papa Pullman seems to think it's going to be Kenny Two Belts
Well,
after
Papa
Thursday.
Pullman should be correct. I'm okay with Kenny Two Belts, but I don't think he's going to win.
Yeah. Well, DLC, he's going to have that's his first of 2 triple threat title matches he's got coming up this month. So he's
Yep.
got the if he could very easily surprise some people, maybe wind up with 1, if not 2 championships before November. So I don't know. I can't bet. I think the world of Kenny and DLC. I can't go against Theo here. Uh, the guy, you know me. I love my Haas fights, and he's Haas supreme
I
right
know.
now in 0-1.
Yep. What do you think, you guys? You know all these guys pretty well. You've seen them wrestle. You've been there. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have to go. I really would love to see Kenny win. I'm a big underdog guy. DLC too, honestly. Both of them big underdogs. I'd love to see either of them win. But I gotta go with Theo. I mean, he's just a monster. He's gonna take him down. I just see it happening.
We got people in the comments saying they think there would be some hot and heavy interference in that
Yep.
match. So
What do you think, Scott?
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of an upset win, especially in the main event. That always, leaves the crowd with something, a reason to come back. So I'm going to pull a shocker out here and say DLC wins it.
oh wow, okay,
It could
hit
happen.
it.
I mean,
That
DLC
is-
has a win over Joey, so
this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a hot take, but anything can happen in Edgewood. We've seen that, so it's
we have
definitely
seen
not
it.
beyond the realm of possibility there. Uh, I have to ask you about one thing, the shirts. So I kind of talked to you about this one time in Mattoon. You make the shirts yourselves, right? Just with the Sharpie and just a plain white tee. Uh,
Yep.
do you make a different one for every show, or do you still just have the one that you bring to all of them?
So I'm on shirt number 2. He's on shirt number 1 because mine got destroyed. Somebody tore it in half. It was,
Yeah, but each shirt that we different. Not one of them is the same. So if you buy a new guy's shirt, at least for now, until we get our official ones made, you will be getting a different one made by one of us, and you'll know which one is made by us because on the back it has either my face with the mustache or his face with the sunglasses.
I have to ask, Reb, because I got to ask the new guys. When do I get the picture, the Polaroid picture taken with me at the show?
I don't know. Maybe the next time we wrestle, we'll have to come towards your side of the stands. Usually our goal with that is we just find the youngest kid and we're like, make the kid's day. And
Yeah.
one of these days we need to come out with just take like 6 of them and just start handing them out. But
There you go. Then
You're
you
like-
have them come to your merch table. You have them sign. You sign them, and you get to meet everybody. So there you go.
yep.
So we're full of ideas there.
You know what? I am going to give them a suggestion.
Okay.
Maybe they could contact CP Arts. Could you
Oh, there you
imagine a
go.
new guy's shirt with CP Arts?
Yeah, that'd be a heck of an idea. They do good work. They did some of our stuff. So just hit up your new junior heavyweight champion, and maybe he can hook you up there.
There you
Heck
go.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
does
we'll have
great cartoon characters. It's awesome.
to-
Definitely.
Reb, you got anything else for him? Are we gonna let him go? That sounds like
I'll-
training's happening, so I
Yeah,
hate to leave
I
him.
feel like I'm worried that we're keeping him away from the training. We're gonna let you guys get out of here, but we really appreciate the time. And it's like we always say, you got an open invite. Anytime something juicy's going on, we'll bring you back on and talk a little business. But keep up the good work, and we'll see you hopefully on the 21st. I don't know if you guys are booked for the anniversary show, but yeah, we'll see you in the ring sometime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be there for the Friday the 13th show. And hopefully we start coming on those Saturday shows. Who knows? Maybe we'll start being on both.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
David wants to make sure we talked about your match last week. Yeah, we did cover that, but
We hit
yeah,
that first.
yeah,
That was the most important thing, David.
but I'll recap. That was a hell of a match you guys had Thursday. So hats off to you.
Thank you. We put a lot of thought and care into it, so we hope everyone enjoyed it.
And the art on the chairs is a nice touch.
Yes.
Hey, we
Yeah.
had to day of. We were like, hey, let's get some spray paint and put our faces on it because we think it would be a nice little touch.
Yeah, there you go.
It was great.
Yes.
That match, that match. I was really impressed with you guys, and I'm not. You can ask her up. I'm not an extreme match person. That's not my thing. I'm not into it a whole lot, but that one kept my attention through the whole thing, and that's saying something. So
We
you guys did a
aren't
great
either.
job.
We really
Huh.
aren't either, to be honest.
Yeah.
Neil's brought it. Blame them, but also thank them in a way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
All right. Yes. Well, we can't wait to see what's next for you guys. So hopefully we see bigger and better things out of you here in the next few weeks.
Definitely.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yes. All right. Let you guys get out of
Alright.
here.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Can we talk Saturday?
Well,
Let's talk Saturday now.
Okay. Well, first, why don't we talk about the rest of last Thursday? We talked
Okay.
about the main event. We covered some of the matches there, and I'm gonna put my little banner up here while we're discussing. That way, I don't forget things.
Hey, Reb, I
Uh,
think we made something happen last week too.
Oh. Oh yeah, because Rain kind of called her shot last Wednesday,
She
and
did.
then she answered the open challenge from Joey.
And he brought up the dishes. Did you hear him bring
Yeah,
up the dishes?
I
That was not
I
a smart
did.
move.
Oh, the wife heard that too. She's like, "Oh, he did not."
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Rob fooled us. He kind of threw an Easter egg out last Wednesday during the show, so we were
Oh, he
expecting
threw it
something
Thursday
different.
too.
Oh,
He
did he?
threw it Thursday too. Yeah, he sure did.
Oh, that rascally Rob.
Thanks, Papa Cooper. We'll finish
Hey,
talking about Thursday,
who's
then we'll
ru-
get to Saturday.
who's running the show here? This pooper.
Obviously, it's not me.
All right, well, let's see. Let me see. Let's talk about Camaro and BA. I guess I was enjoying the hell out of that match until Hot and Heavy messed it up.
Right? I
BA was
tried to
hanging.
trip Leo. I tried. Oh,
Minderz.
reminder, last week episode up for free
Oh
for
yes,
the public to watch.
yes.
Okay.
It is on YouTube, so if you want to see it, if you don't have a Patreon, check that show out, and then if you like it, subscribe to the Patreon and see the rest of them. But yeah, this was a good show, and like I said, it's up on YouTube. If you could see my face right now, Chris Cooper, if looks could kill
Oh, he's
one.
gonna have. Oh, okay.
Pushing up daisies, this one. And it
Oh,
is
it's
in the
in.
Patreon for free. Oh, it's in the
Oh,
Patreon
okay.
for free. Okay, so you don't even need a subscription to see this one on the Patreon. So a good little tidbit of information there also. But yeah, do check it out. It was a hell of a show.
Camaro really liked my sign.
I saw that. I'm telling you, that needs to be a T-shirt.
I know, right? He really liked my sign.
Yes.
And then he did. Then he did Yeet PA. I was so happy. I was so giddy.
You were giddy, Mindy.
I was very giddy, Mindy.
So
Just thinking about it makes me giddy.
So that brings me to something we need to mention. Oh, he's funny. Real funny guy. He's got jokes. Damn it.
All right.
All right. So I got something I want to bring up as we talk about Camaro. I told you I was going to cheer you up today, Minderz, and it's a new segment.
Okay.
Camaro Jackson's Yeet List.
Oh, this is so fun.
All right. So as we know, we got the OG yeeting of Benjamin Trust, and we'll play the video.
Okay, right there.
Okay, so that's
That makes me so
that's
happy.
the OG yeeting of the Jet Benjamin Trust. Future
Hey,
guest,
and
by the way.
big thanks out to Stacy because she made me a GIF and I can
Oh,
watch
she made
it
some gifts.
all the time. It's great.
We got. All right. So if that was enough, Minderz, we have another yeeting that we got a video off of YouTube for from this past Saturday.
Oh, the one I sent you.
Out of the shot. So,
That was great.
all right. And then, of course, if you saw the show this past Thursday, you know, BA got a little air himself on a yeeting. So if you're keeping score at home on the yeet list, there you see Benjamin Trust, Joey O'Reilly, BA Malkin. And we're going to keep track every chance if we can get video of the yeetings and then know who it is, we're going to add to the list. And then after we fill up the sheet, maybe this is a T-shirt for Camaro.
There you go. And then question mark for the next one. It's great.
Yes.
I like it.
David made that video. Hey, well done.
Props to you, dude. Props to you.
Okay, I don't wee Joey.
Wee.
Okay, that could be an insult. I don't know about wee Joey, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah, well.
So keep an eye out for future episodes with another future editions of Camaro Jackson's Yeet List. It's just that's good stuff. And the other thing we got to talk about, Minderz, from this past Saturday, along with all the other stuff. I mean,
well, let's finish Thursday. You want to finish Thursday? Let's finish Thursday. Are we done with Thursday? Okay.
We're done with Thursday. We covered, I think, what we needed to. We criticized Shan's camera work after the match.
Yeah.
Joey looking sharp in his cowboy hat.
Joey
I don't know if he pulls it off as well as. I don't know if he pulls off the cowboy hat like Devontae does.
No.
You know.
We talked about that, David.
Yeah, David was tardy. Yeah, we covered the open challenge and we got into that.
Because we said we might have.
We might have made that happen. Well, we didn't make that happen. Rain made that happen.
Rain made that happen. She called her shot.
Right. But yeah, it was made for an interesting match. Joey got the win, but you know he got pounded on a little bit.
A little bit. They both did, man. They took it. They took it to each other. That's for sure.
The dishes comment did not fly with Ms. Rain on Thursday.
No, it wouldn't have flew with me either, but.
Well, it didn't fly with the wife. It didn't fly with me because the dishes is my job in the house. So that'd be the other way around. If the wife was trash talking me, that she'd be saying that to me about the dishes. But neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get into this past Saturday, Minderz. You were there. Oh, I popped for this is the Indies thing. And then Joey taking that DDT. Oh yes, new T-shirt coming next week.
Nice.
I will be needing one.
Oh jeez.
And when we get to the Bills, there are some new 0-1 T-shirts. We'll be showing those to the people also. So
nice.
Something to look forward to. Back to Saturday. I wasn't there. You were. Sounds like sounds like I missed a hell of a show. In fact,
I was. See?
Yeah.
See, I was there.
Yeah, and we throw up the results.
Hey, and you can't say that I'm not nice to you.
I wasn't sure if maybe that was Bari's doing, but yeah, you were very generous.
No, I suggested it.
But so no, that is very nice. I appreciate it, and that will go in a place of honor in my home once I get it from you and get a frame. But I mean, you know how I feel about the Guerrero family, so that was awesome that he was in town. Hopefully, he's back sometime. Comes to Mattoon,
good.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we go. Here's the elephant in the room is the new junior heavyweight champion, Minderz. There he is. Look at that, the king.
We make things happen, Reb. We make things happen.
That's right. We're the makers of champions.
Man, that match.
Oh, look, hey, see, boo you.
Yeah,
now, Minderz.
I know.
Tried to run him over.
I don't know who that Minderz person, the Mendzer person is. That's not how you spell my name at all, but okay.
I'm gonna assume autocorrect.
Okay.
Then David saying Chavo was a class act. Everything I've heard from people that like on socials had nothing but good things to say about Chavo.
He was great. He was a lot of fun. He took time to talk to everybody there at the show that was up. It was so much fun. But
very nice.
back to Cobra and our new champ. The King
Mhm.
is the champ, the junior heavyweight champ.
Mhm.
It's about dang time. 20
Yeah.
years in the making. 20 years.
Yes. AJ chiming in. The whole crowd was split down the middle and couldn't decide who to cheer for. Oh,
Dave,
David,
I will
very
agree with that.
weak.
That's very true. I was shocked.
Hopefully, everybody at the expo is that affordable.
Yeah, right. That ain't happening.
Like I can dream, right?
Yeah, you can dream.
Yeah. Uh, AJ, uncrowned king is uncrowned no longer. Damn right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Strike King. He's got his belt now. I'm excited.
Yes. Okay, so I've been saying for a few months now that CMC is a bad person.
Okay.
I don't think there's any defense for the shit he pulled on Saturday.
What
I
are you
mean,
talking about?
he drop kicked an innocent referee. I saw the picture. There was nobody close to Cat Carter in that picture. So CMC had time to pivot or stop his momentum. He just said hell with it. And if he wants her sister to be one of the highlights, that's going to be a hard nut to crack if he's going to be beating up on her sister in the ring. Who is a referee?
I
That
know.
should be a fine. That should be a suspension. Should be a
No.
revocation of all
This
credit
is an
card
accident,
passports.
Reb. This is an accident.
There are no accidents with CMC.
Yes, there
He is
are.
he is a menace.
No, that's BA.
No, no, no. All due respect to BA, he's a menace to society. CMC's just a damn menace. Very strong.
All right. I mean, that's about all we can say. See?
The,
I knew it was Marvin's fault.
the animal attacked you with ink poison. Yes, he did, and then disfigured you. Yeah, now he's attacking innocent. See, AJ gets it.
Well,
Yeah. Now,
would you please
Marvin.
take Beard Strong down? Because it looks like there's two of you. Or your head is on my... I don't like it. Take it down.
Oh, not before I get a picture.
No! You jerk.
Oh, Face ID doesn't work with the mask on. There we go.
Jerk.
All right, I'll take it down for now. Hashtag Beard Strong. Show your love and support for your humble, friendly neighborhood podcast host.
Hey, Tony
right.
G made us his appearance.
I heard
he
that.
showed his face
The
Saturday.
long-exiled former head of security of the Lowlifes made his big return.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, what was it? 7 seconds, you said?
7 seconds. It was almost
so
as good as
CMC got lucky.
It was almost as good as Marvin and Kyle's marathon table match.
Oh, the marathon table. I forgot about that.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Thank you, David, for also getting a screenshot of that.
Oh yeah, I got one from AJ too.
Oh my goodness, this is just good times here.
So then we had, one match we didn't really we said a little bit about was, but I think it needs to have. Would you stop it? Needs to have a little bit more talk is the Victor Analog and Devontae match. So first of all, Jake Lander found out I wasn't paying to see him, so apparently he didn't want to show up. So he wasn't there.
All right.
But yeah, Devontae and Victor was a really good match too. Really good match.
I expect nothing less.
I don't either. Not from those two. Hard hitting, shine. Good Lord. Sign of sportsmanship at the end of it. It was nice. It was a good match.
Very nice.
And man, the crowd was going for Devontae. So someone needs a drink and doesn't want to show his face. Jerk.
I don't know how I feel about this beverage so far. This is my first time trying it. I've done away. I'm not using the foot beat. I'm trying Liquid Death Armless Palmer. It's like their version of an Arnold Palmer.
Nice.
Not bad. Not quite with the sugary zing of the traditional Arizona Arnold Palmers that I usually drink, but I bought 8 of them, so I'm gonna drink them.
Um,
What's wrong with a black shirt? There's nothing on it to offend anyone.
but mine has 5-star on it, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
cool.
Okay, now I see. Yeah,
So, you
I'll
might
get a
throw up
5-star shirt
AJ's.
sometime.
Throw up AJ's comment.
There you go. Victor and
They did.
Devontae went out there and got it. They did the damn thing and busted their asses. Yeah.
They did.
And
It
then
was a real good
Devontae
match.
weaponized his.
Yeah, sure did.
Did Victor feel the wrath of the Iron Cakes during that match?
Yes. It wasn't enough to get the win, but yes. And then, of course, we need to talk about Rain and Heather Reckless.
Yes, I know you guys
That
were
was a
looking
good
forward to that one.
match. I was really looking forward to that. I'll tell you what, Heather Reckless, she gave Rain a run for her money just like I knew she would. And I just knew it. But of course, Rain pulled out the victory, which I was excited for.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
I
Oh.
had to fix my match. It was uneven.
Oh,
The
okay.
symmetry was bothering me.
Let's see. And then, of course, we
What
had
else?
BA and Conley. We talked about that one a
Oh,
little
yes.
bit.
That one got announced last week, if I'm not mistaken.
It did.
Right before, like the week of the show. So that was a nice bonus. Dog collar match, if you were telling me.
Yeah, it was a dog color match. And BA still has his attitude. BA still tried to rip my sign, which
Was
doesn't
it
surprise
eliminated?
me. It wasn't, but I've gotten. Yeah, let's not put that up. But yeah, the chant. Let's not go there. Although I was
No.
surprised.
Putting poor
What was I
Bradley in a
talking
bad
about?
spot.
Yeah,
You're talking about the dog collar.
the dog color match. Oh no, what I did, my poster board. I haven't laminated it. I
yes.
just got thicker poster board. So now when he grabs it, it doesn't automatically rip. He actually has to physically rip it. So, and I think it took him by surprise Saturday because he grabbed it. And
That's
I
the
think he
best
thought
part
it
is
was
when
gonna.
he's surprised.
Yeah.
You gotta throw him off his rhythm a little bit.
Yep. That's the best
Yes.
part.
Then you said after CMC's match with Tony G, he had an impromptu match with Kenny Callis. Is that right?
Yes. Kenny won that one.
Yeah.
I don't know because my signs get ripped a lot, and I kind of enjoy it because right now it's Minderz sign 0 BA like 10. So
Unless it's a match with Jimmy Carrot when he can use it as a weapon.
right, then they never touch my signs.
Right. But you're always ready, though.
I'm always ready.
Yes. So yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun in Clinton. I'm sorry I missed it, but I had a good time with the family on Saturday, and
We still haven't talked about the main event.
yeah. Oh wait, no, we got that, AJ. We said that. We mentioned that. Did I say it wrong?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think
maybe it sounded that way because of the mask.
Maybe, but no. Then Chavo and Camaro versus Hot and Heavy. Theo.
Yes.
Theo ruined my sign, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, he was mad because he lost, and so he took it to when he was leaving, he grabbed my sign and he wiped his butt on it.
Oh, Theo.
Put your mic back down.
I'm sorry. Oh, Theo. That's not cool, man.
No, it's not. It was before the main event.
I don't know the match order,
was
David. So that's
David, that was CMC's match, wasn't it? With Kenny? I'm pretty sure. There's only 6 matches. Because we had the Cobra and Warhorse.
Hang on. Your list had 7 because you had CMC and Tony, then CMC and Kenny.
Okay, then hold on. Let me check my list. I thought we
Uh,
got everybody.
while you're checking, AJ has a comment. Chavo was awesome. You can tell he was genuinely excited to get in the ring with guys he's never wrestled before. Chavo should come back sometime. That's I'm telling you, I've heard nothing but good things about Chavo from the fans, from the wrestlers, from Rob, the ring announcing, all that. It seemed like everybody just really enjoyed having Chavo there.
1, 2. Yeah, that's everything. It was a CMC match right before pre-main, or
It
that was
makes
pre-main.
it makes for a good podcast watching Minderz count.
Number 1, Reb. Number 1.
Oh my goodness.
But all right, Reb, what do we still have left to talk about?
Well, we got a couple shows to announce here. Well, not announce. I mean, they've been announced. But on Friday the 13th, Minderz in Edgewood, it's not our usual Thursday night throwdown, but for $5 you can get into Fan Appreciation Night at the dojo for a special, I guess Friday night throwdown. I guess you call it.
Yeah.
So no matches announced yet. That's gonna be in what, next week? I
Yeah.
think, if my calendar is correct.
Are you gonna try to do this one?
I'm not sure. It depends on schedules. Fridays are kind of tricky because I don't know what the wife wants to do, so we have to check and see what's. There's a lot of stuff going on in town, so we gotta prioritize
Well, next
where we're going.
Thursday, aren't you going to Anarchy?
Hopefully, I've talked to the boys and see if that's still a go. I also gotta check and see if there's still tickets available. But
Yeah, you might want to check that first.
yeah, Masato Tanaka versus Gary J. I really don't want to miss that one. Unless somebody knows the Brass Anarchy and get me a press pass.
Doubt it.
Yeah, probably not. All right, so yeah, if you can get to Edgewood next Friday, yeah, definitely.
I'm planning on
check it out.
going.
Okay. You can bring your
I'm
mom.
not sure how I'm getting there yet, but I'm planning on going.
Bring your mom. She seems to enjoy it.
We'll see.
All right, and then of course on October 21st in Mattoon, the 17th anniversary show. The main event will be Joey O'Reilly and Mad Dog Connolly one more time.
Hey, Joey,
This
it's my fault.
he probably still blames you for that.
Oh, I know he does. And he's starting to get Theo to blame me for stuff too. So
Yeah. Oh, David said they're making the
there
trip
you
on
go.
Thursday also. Hey. All right, and yeah, so that's our main event. Joey and Mad Dog. No stipulation. Just it sounds like it's just gonna be straight up match. Hopefully, Mad Dog's got a plan for Big Man Chan, so to have a repeat of the last time.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, that Joey, he's always up to something, isn't he?
Yep. He
That's
says
not
he's
the
not a
only.
low life anymore, but he's still doing low life things. So
No, he's not a member of the low life anymore. He can still be a low life. All right, what are you doing? You're off the phone there. Be professional.
Why?
Professionalism is very important to me, Minderz.
Professionalism. Your face has been covered for the past 2 weeks.
I am a wounded man.
You're not wounded. It was
I've
fair.
had I had an uninvited amputation. I'm a victim.
You are not. Okay. Can we go
I
on
am-
to some more
I
matches
am
for
hideous.
the 21st before you
Very
whine
strong.
some more? I really don't like your face being over mine.
Wait, thanks CMC. It's his fault. I'm just saying.
Anyway,
All right, so there are a couple other matches that have been announced so far for this anniversary show. Shining Light Championship, Reign Victoria is finally going to get her mitts on the Luminary after it's been over a year since Jacques took her out
yeah,
originally. And, you know, Reigns had plenty of time to fester a grudge in the meantime. And we heard it at that last Mattoon show. She got on the mic after her match and made it pretty clear that she wants to whoop the hell out of the Luminary.
yep. So I have a feeling this one might be one of those that I don't know. I think the Luminary's going to have their hands full.
I think you're right. You have a very motivated Reign Victoria, but also a very crafty Luminary. You know,
That's
they've
true.
always got a trick up their sleeve.
And BA's always around.
So BA's
So
always around. Yep. So yeah, so that's one to look forward to. And then another championship match that got announced a couple days ago. Speaking of the King, the Cobra, he
The
will
king.
be making his first defense in a three-way match with a former champion Victor Analog and the upstart LDLC getting his first big opportunity in 0-1
I was
since he's been
impressed.
around.
He won that to be on the main roster. I thought he'd have to fight a couple other people before he go straight to a title match, but
Well, I think that might have been one of the prizes for
well,
winning
oh,
the
was
three
it?
matches.
Okay. Maybe I
I
misunderstood.
think, don't quote
Okay.
me on that, but I think that was the case. I think it was main roster and a title shot, but I
Okay.
don't know that. I have to check with Rob Leach on that one, or maybe David can mention
Fill
that.
us in.
But yeah, so that's the three matches we got announced so far for the 17th anniversary show. I'm sure we'll have plenty more to look forward to.
Did you see I got a new
You,
spoon?
I see you got a new spoon. Very nice. Uh,
It's
it's
a
a
skull.
wooden one. That
It's a
other one,
skull.
the rubber one you had was like it looked like it could do some damage if somebody rubbed you the wrong way. Ooh, oh my.
Yeah.
Yow.
This one can too, don't worry.
Okay. All right. Well, the other thing, I think we have something else to mention here, before
Oh,
we
I
pay
guess
the
I should probably
bills.
give a foot update too at some point.
The foot update. Yes.
Yeah, doctor went back to the doctor today. CMC did not break my foot. Went back to the doctor today. It is not healing. Thanks, BA. Appreciate it. So they're actually going to have to send me to a specialist in Springfield and might have to have surgery again on it. So apparently when I break my own foot, I do it at 100% plus some.
All right. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll have to get you a foot strong hashtag.
Nah, I don't know. No. I
Uh,
feel like this year's been like COVID for me again.
oh,
It's kind of annoying.
yeah. Just like CMC. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm not kidding.
You're not kidding, but
No.
no.
AJ made a comment. I'd love to see Jacques and BA take a shot at the tag belts against Constant Headache. That'd be a hell of a match.
That or I'm still saying Power Trip and Constant Headache.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Power Trip, next week, Minderz, I think.
The third,
I need to check.
the 11th.
I gotta check.
Maybe?
I gotta check my calendar because the blood flow to the head with the mask. It's affecting me here.
Of course it is. I think
I can't take the darn thing off, honey, because I can't subject people to my hideous face.
well,
Okay. Okay, so next week, on the 11th, we'll be joined by our favorite meme subject, the Jet Benjamin Trust.
oh, next week's. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Trust is next week. The week after that, we were talking about Power Trip. Jared Allen's going to be joining us.
I have to be
And
nice 2 weeks in a row.
We're going to be on our best behavior for Jared because I don't want to get walloped. Hashtag Minderz foot strong,
Yeah,
but
let's
I feel
not
like
do
there would
that.
be a lot of weirdos tagging that. Yeah,
Let's not do
you
that.
want to tread lightly with the feet online.
Scared Tony Atlas would find out, and it would be scary. But
Tony.
anyway.
Or Rex Ryan.
Yeah. No,
Also,
it's not good.
something else I wanted to mention. On the 15th of November, we are going to be celebrating our anniversary, for our 1 year as a podcast, Minderz.
As the
Very
0-1
exciting.
shootout. That's crazy.
Yeah, and we're planning something special for that episode. So stay tuned, and we'll have more info for that as we
Keep
get
an eye
closer.
on the Facebook page too.
Yes. And then the week after that, on the 22nd, Thanksgiving week, there will not be a shootout that week because I'm sure
Thanksgiving food.
yeah, I'll probably have to
Blackout
help
Wednesday.
carrying
Come on
stuff out
now.
of the house.
It's Blackout
But,
Wednesday.
Yeah. And also, I'm just curious, David, I know this is a little far in advance. Will there be a Thursday Night Throwdown that week, but like on a different day? Because obviously not Thursday because that's Thanksgiving, but Although, Thanksgiving was always a big wrestling night in the
It
territories.
was. It was.
I'm just saying, but I'm sure everybody's gonna be busy. But anyway, I'm rambling, Minderz. Let's pay the bills here.
You know what? Let's remind people though, if you guys are a fan of ECW.
Oh, hey, possibly.
Ooh. If you guys are fans of ECW, if you didn't hear it yet, go back and check out Jumping the Rails and check out our interview last night with Just Incredible. He had some fantastic things to say. He was hilarious. He had so many stories from the road. It was a great time. So go check that out. I think it drops tomorrow on like Spotify and all that. Turn your mic on. I can't tell if
Okay.
you're there. You are.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a fun show last night. Talking with Just Incredible. Dropped a lot of knowledge we didn't know about Minderz.
Yeah, a lot of knowledge and a lot of
Uh,
things I didn't want to know about.
well, an unsettling mental picture.
Yes,
If you want to know
unsettling
what we're
mental
talking
picture.
about, go back and listen to the episode. The podcast drops tomorrow morning at 6:05 a.m. But the video is on YouTube if you want to see the interview.
And see it because he's there. He's talking. You get to see the guy. It was so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. And we're definitely gonna have to do a part 2 because we got
Oh
so
yeah,
much more to talk about with him.
we
So
barely scratched the surface. We only talked what
yeah.
2 matches that you had me watch. So I'm excited. I want to do it again. Let's do it again.
I think 3. I think we
Was
did
it 3?
November to Remember, Heat Wave, and Heat Wave. So, but we got plenty more to talk about with him down the road. Uh, shoot. Hey, David, if you could fly him in from Connecticut, he might be fun to have at one of the 01 shows.
Oh,
But
did he send you promos? You didn't send me promos. Did he send you promos?
I don't believe. Let me double check. I don't think I got him. Here, let me check my messenger real quick. Make sure I got when I got home. I
Hey,
basically put the Patreon on. So
and David, where are we? Did we have a winner yet for our Patreon, or how many are we still away?
I think they said three away on
3 away?
the.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't been on Facebook much.
Let's see here.
He
I
has 2,
don't.
he says.
He has to. I did not get any, so those had not been sent yet. So if,
I wonder who the 2 are. That would be more entertaining.
right.
3 left till winner.
3
Okay.
left. Yeah. So all right. Hey, if
What?
let me see.
There's time. Send them on over. We can pay some bills and throw
Yeah,
them on.
we can
We
start.
can get
We're
them
gonna be
on.
good at killing time. So yeah, shoot them over here. We'll pay some bills and then I'll see if I can get them into the thing. If not, we'll put them on our Facebook and all that good business. But for now, actually, we do have something exciting for our merchandise vendors.
No,
Uh,
do we?
we're going to start with Brainbuster Tees this time. Usually we start
Okay.
with the Pro Wrestling Tees.
Pro Wrestling Tees. Yeah.
BrainbusterTees.com/other/JTR-podcast-network. We always talk about all the T-shirts and the hoodies and the stickers and the caps and the fanny packs and all that stuff. We have a new piece of merchandise. We have just available zip-up hoodies now.
Very
If you
nice.
don't like the pullovers, uh, here they are. They're both two-sided, so it's not. We don't have 4. We have 2. The one on top here is for the Jumping the Rail podcast, and then on the bottom is the one for the Shootout. So check those out. I think $35 for each one.
Wow.
And
That's reasonable. Real reasonable.
yeah. I tend to lowball the prices on it because it's no point having them for $45 if nobody's gonna go for it. So I
Buy
tend
them.
to run
Yeah.
cheap on the merch. They're very fan friendly, I think. I'm a man of the people. So
Something like that. So you're gonna put up our pro wrestling T-shirts too.
okay, let's see.
I know you're working on
All
like
right.
14 things right now, but
Yeah, it's not easy being the producer, the editor, the host, the
hey,
showrunner,
I'd
all
help
that
if I
stuff.
could, but you won't let me have that control.
Well, if I could figure out how to do it, I could do it. But then you keep just showing the pictures, videos of CMC tormenting me.
Yeah, probably.
ProWrestlingTees.com/JTRPod. I'm swallowing my mask here. Uh, so there's some of the good stuff we have over there. This is all t-shirts. That's not the extra stuff. But
Yeah.
You can see Independent Wrestling Matters. I need to update the list with some of the newer shirts, uh, like this one here, the Prodigy. There you go.
Yeah,
Back
the
when I was much more
Prodigy.
handsome with the beard.
Oh, gee. It's gonna grow back. Quit your whining.
It may. We'll have to see. But oh, the days. The,
You know, we could fix that. We could just let CMC cut all the shirts.
no, we're not. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
You're no fun.
It's no fun.
Hey, you know what? I am going to mention something because, and I know we'll get into 01's merch too, but for those of you that enjoy indie wrestling and lots of indie wrestling, or want to meet some of the legends from past, check out Squared Circle Expo. It's going to be in Indianapolis, March 29th and 30th. Check it out because we're going and it's so much fun. So much fun. But last year we met, I met Mick Foley, Christian, Gangrel, Ruby Riott, Moxley was there, MJF, Renee. You met Tito Santana.
Yes. Uncle Fred.
Uncle Fred. Kevin Nash was there. Ooh, that's awesome, David. They might have a vendor table this year. That's super exciting.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really awesome. It's so much fun. There's so many people. And everybody there likes wrestling. You don't have to justify it to anybody.
It is.
It's great.
It's so cool. It's a community. Everybody gets. Nobody's a dick.
Yeah, there's nothing stupid. Everybody gets along. I mean, come on. We got to sing karaoke with Victoria. So,
well,
and we got to hang out with Butch from the Bushwhackers.
Not Pete Dunne, Butch.
No,
Butch Miller. Really nice guy.
He stood at our table and had a few drinks with us.
Yeah. I was trying not to annoy him too much.
Yep.
But so many cool people. All eras. If you're an AEW fan, there was some AEW talent there. Like I said, guys from the 80s, guys from the 90s. Al Snow was there. I'm a big ECW fan. No, he wasn't there last year. He was there the year before. But all the ECW guys that were there, Shane Douglas is awesome every time I've seen him.
He was fun.
Francine is a classy dame.
Meanie,
Nova.
Yep.
Nova, de facto friend of the show because he's tight with Narge. But
then we had Rob Van Dam was there. I was trying to think who else there was, and then there was like even some of the guys. I don't know if anybody's watched The Wrestlers yet on Netflix, but Jack Vaughn, which is on The Wrestlers, he was there. There was quite a few people there, and some that we have met. Well, Shaza was there, and Davey Vega, and all those guys were there too.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Now we are cooking.
You got it?
Just give me just a second to get these converted to MP4, and then we can get them in here.
And then we have.
I'm awesome.
Huh?
I said I'm getting so good. I'm awesome at this.
Oh, jeez.
And humble.
Yeah, I can tell. Right. Yeah, and Glitch, if Glitch is still in here, he yelled at me. He said I tried to run him over with my wheelchair. I did not. He was in my way.
No, CMC.
No, it was Glitch. I tried to run.
CMC, I was told CMC stole your wheelchair and tried to run people over with it.
No. The last person that stole me and my wheelchair was Chan.
I didn't know Chan stole your wheelchair. Okay, there we go. We got some video here.
All right.
So, we're done casting wild accusations at people. All right, here we go. Here's our first one here.
IP, where have you been? I still needed you Thursday. Maybe it was a mistake joining you. The glitch was created to be a winner, not a loser. Man, you might want to watch where you're going. I don't want you to get knocked out again.
Ooh,
Okay, that one popped me.
that
It popped me.
ATM.
That ATM.
Oh man. So yeah, Glitch does maybe a little fed
Hey,
up with
Glitch has a
IP.
point. That he has a point.
He does. Yeah, IP's been conveniently absent the last several weeks. It popped
Maybe
up
it's that
in
tough love they talk about.
maybe I don't know, but it's not. It's for shady tag teaming if your partner wants to just hide away, you know. But maybe this is IP telling Glitch he's got to be able to fend for himself a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not in the team meetings. I'm not there for the conversation, so I don't know how that goes. All right, you ready for video number 2, Minderz?
Sure.
We got another promo here. So here.
Cutthroat, Kenny Calix, and Sweet Tea, Theo White. You know, there's something I definitely want to get off my chest before this coming Thursday. I remember your first night in training, Theo White. You were a nobody, but now you're supposedly somebody. No, the only reason you're retaining that title successfully is because of Big Man Chan and Joey O'Reilly. Cutthroat, Kenny Calix, I remember your first match against your brother, Anakin Murphy. Now you two are tag team champions. But seeing you're not a singles champion, because the only reason you have a title is because your brother carries the matches. And this coming Thursday, I'm gonna make that dream come true. I will be 01 USA Thursday Night Throwdown champion.
Boy, teach the kid English, and he just
goes
spitting.
off.
I don't know if I agree with that necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that necessarily either. Because Kenny got the crap kicked out of him for a lot of that match.
And he got the decision.
Exactly.
And he's the one that won the match. So I don't know. I mean, I appreciate DLC's fire, but I don't know. I mean, he's got a task ahead of him if he's gonna win that belt. Number one from Theo. I mean, we talk about Theo.
Doesn't he know everybody, somebody in Edgewood? Come on now.
That's right. But yeah, he's got to deal with Hoss Supreme, as I think we're gonna have to stick with calling him Theo. Sweet tea, as they say. And then of course Kenny.
With the hot.
Yeah, I keep telling myself he's not the heavy.
He's not the heavy. He's the hot headed.
Yeah.
All right, put up the 01 merch and then let's get out of here.
All right. So before we go, like we said, we got some cool stuff here. So 01 USA merchandise, t-shirts, cups, bottles, tumblers, water bottles, coffee cups, all kinds of good stuff there. Multiple designs made. You can get them on by demand. Just reach out to the website and hit up David and Rain. They'll make stuff happen for you. There's the newest logo, the Fighting Athletes, and Get Your Shit and Move, the brand new Reign Victorious shirt, and the 01 Army shirt. And then the new ones. These just got sent to me today. There you go, 01 USA versus everyone. And multiple colors. You get the red and black. You can get blue and pink, looks like.
Yep.
Pink and black.
That's and probably pink and blue. Or
pink and blue. My eyes aren't so good. Then blue and yellow. So plenty of options there. And then they have a Halloween shirt, Minderz. There you see it.
Ooh.
So if you feel festive and you want to get into the Halloween spirit, you can do it with this one. Black and orange, you know. So, yeah, plenty of options. I think I may have to hit up David for one of those red and black. This one.
That one? Yeah.
That one's sharp. I like that one. And then, of course, also, we talked about plenty today. Patreon.com/01USA. $5 a month. You can get all the Thursday night throwdowns. They add the Mattune shows. I'm sure the Clinton show will be up soon. Promos, matches, bonus things, all that kind of stuff. And then, like we said, they've got this past Thursday on there for free. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you can still go and watch the show on there.
Check that show out. It was so
Yes.
good. The main event was so good with the new guys and the O'Neills.
Yes. And also the Camaro and
And-
BA, hell of a match,
And watch BA get yeeted because that was so
Oh.
fun.
Rob missed it.
Rob, it's all right. Hey, Rob, next week we have Benjamin Trust.
Don't you mean we have Benjamin Trust?
We have Benjamin Trust. Hey, if I have to be professional, he has to be professional.
Now, it's as the host, the onus is on you to be courteous and respectful.
Okay. I guess I was nice to BA when he was on, somewhat.
And you were nice to Lander when he was on.
Somewhat. And the Luminary.
Yeah, and the premiere.
Well, that was easy.
And
It
Joey.
was easy for me to be.
You were agreeing with Joey.
I know. That was so wrong. Nice. Rob, have your dad share with me, dang it.
Bush Light. I used to be a big Bush Light drinker. Nowadays, it's ironic. I'm actually
Yeah, I know. You're a High Life drinker.
Although CMC may have ruined it for me, but I love Miller High Life. But I'll still drink it out of respect for Jordan Perry. But
all right, we're going on a tangent.
We are. All right. So, like I said, next week, Benjamin Trust on next Wednesday. So join us for there. Hopefully we'll have more matches for the anniversary show. Maybe we'll have some stuff announced for the Friday the 13th show.
That'd be great.
And,
well, hopefully next week we will, since. So is there a Thursday night show next? No, there won't be a Thursday night show. It'll just be a Friday night show, correct? Next week.
I thought there would be both, but I don't know that.
Well, if they're going to Anarchy, I doubt there's both.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Okay. Maybe that's why they were doing it. Okay. So let's just assume there's no Thursday night show.
We'll clarify next week. We'll clarify next week.
Keep an eye on the socials. Hang on.
We're correct.
Rob says correct. Okay. So
sweet.
So Friday, we will have a bonus Thursday night throwdown on the Friday, the Freaky 13th, whatever. I forget the name of it because I'm not paying attention.
Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday night throwdown.
Freaky Friday the 13th.
There you go.
So fan appreciation night. So come to Edgewood and let yourself be appreciated by the 0-1 wrestlers and staff. And I'm still rambling. So let's go ahead.
You still are.
All right. Well, it's the blood flow, the circulation.
Yeah. So quit rambling and let's run the credits. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here. So until next week with Benjamin Trust, for Minderz, this is Reb reminding you all life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you all next week.